Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful next week spoilers. Steffy targeted for revenge. Bold and the Beautiful next week spoilers find Steffy Forrester the target of a revenge plot during the week of November 11 to 15, 2024 on B&B. Check out the latest spoilers for the CBS Suds Fest. B&B next week spoilers show Steffy Forrester discussing what comes next after Hope Logan's firing with her father, Ridge Forrester, and Katie Logan. Later, Steffy and her dad are baffled by Carter Walton and his fierce defense of Hope and her fashion line. They can't understand why he's so loyal to her because they don't know they're seeing each other. Indeed, if Steffy finds out, she won't trust Carter and could make things difficult for him. Then, she could very well fire him too on Bold and the Beautiful. However, what she doesn't know is that Carter has an ace up his sleeve. He has a plan to get revenge, which he shares with Hope next week. No doubt, he's furious enough to put it into motion. And when he does, it may change everything for Steffy Forrester and Forrester Creations. While Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, tries to figure out Carter Walton's Lawrence St. Victor motives, a longtime feud reignites on Bold and the Beautiful. Things get tense between Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. Soon, Brooke asks Taylor a life-altering question. Chances are she wants to know if Taylor is still in love with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye. Of course, she still loves Ridge and wants to be with him on Bold and the Beautiful. And if she is honest with Brooke, their friendship won't stand a chance. Meanwhile, Deacon Sharp, seen Kanan, butts heads with John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. Undoubtedly, Deacon believes his daughter, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, but Finn thinks she was trying to seduce him. And naturally, he's supporting Steffy's decision to fire her. Elsewhere, on B&B, Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, give in to their chemistry, so they may share their first kiss, or they could take things a bit further. However, Electra's happiness doesn't last long. She has a dark secret and fears it could come out if she's in the spotlight. Chances are it involves the new character who's watching her. Meanwhile, on Bold and the Beautiful Dollar Bill Spencer, Don Diamond gets another unsettling letter from Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. Huge changes are coming on B&B. Don't miss a minute to see Steffy Forrester get blindsided by Carter's revenge plan on the CBS daytime drama. Next week on The Bold and the Beautiful, the drama intensifies as Steffy Forrester finds herself in the crosshairs of a revenge plot that could shatter her world. Known for her fierce loyalty, resilience, and ambition, Steffy has faced her share of challenges and enemies. However, this time, the threat feels different, more personal, and potentially more dangerous. Steffy's world in turmoil. Steffy has been the backbone of the Forrester family for years, balancing her role as a mother, business leader, and passionate romantic. Her recent reunion with her estranged love, Finn, seemed to finally grant her the stability she longed for. But as her happiness grows, so do her enemies, lurking in the shadows, eager to tear her world apart. In the upcoming episodes, Steffy will face a sinister scheme orchestrated by someone she once trusted. Sheila's grudge reignites. It's no secret that Sheila Carter, infamous for her manipulative and dangerous ways, has an undying grudge against the Forresters, particularly Steffy. After years of power plays, manipulation, and even life-threatening confrontations, Sheila has been cast out time and again. Despite this, she always finds a way to come back. This time, Sheila's revenge plan for Steffy is her most devious yet, one that targets Steffy's relationships, her career, and even her children. Last week, Sheila was spotted lurking near Forrester Creations, which set off alarm bells for Steffy. Although Finn and Ridge both dismissed Steffy's concerns, brushing them off as paranoia, Sheila's presence is no coincidence. She's been patiently waiting, biding her time, and now she's ready to strike in ways that Steffy would never expect. Finn caught in the middle. Finn is about to find himself trapped in the middle of this vicious vendetta. He adores Steffy and would do anything to protect her, but Sheila's cunning ways have left him torn between his past and present. Sheila, aware of Finn's conflicted feelings, has begun to manipulate him subtly, planting seeds of doubt about Steffy's loyalty and commitment. Sheila knows that if she can fracture Steffy and Finn's bond, she'll be one step closer to dismantling Steffy's happiness. Finn, ever the idealist, wants to believe in the good in people, which Sheila uses to her advantage. As Sheila continues her mind games, she uses moments of vulnerability to lure Finn closer. By reminding him of her so-called maternal instincts and second chances, she casts herself as the misunderstood mother who just wants a place in his life. Finn, in turn, is left wrestling with the question of whether he's being fair to Sheila and whether Steffy is being fair to him. A mysterious ally. As if Sheila's interference wasn't enough, next week introduces a mysterious ally into her scheme. This unknown figure is someone who harbors a vendetta against Steffy, adding layers of complexity and unpredictability to Sheila's revenge plot. Rumor has it that this person could be someone from Steffy's romantic past, a former flame or rival who wants to see her suffer. Whoever this ally is, they're familiar with the Forrester dynamics, making them all the more dangerous. Together, Sheila and her accomplice begin to chip away at Steffy's life, using her loved ones as pawns in their game. The ally, driven by jealousy and resentment, has their own reasons for wanting to see Steffy's life unravel. This alliance becomes a formidable threat, one that Steffy may not be prepared to handle alone. Forrester creations at risk. While Steffy's personal life is under siege, her professional world isn't safe either. Sheila and her accomplice have plans that could compromise Forrester Creations, a company that Steffy has poured her heart and soul into. With whispers of a corporate scandal brewing, Steffy finds herself forced to defend the company's reputation while managing the rising tensions in her family. Sheila's plan to attack Steffy from every angle is in full motion. To make matters worse, it appears that Sheila has managed to infiltrate Forrester Creations in subtle ways, possibly by influencing or bribing a key employee. Steffy's work life, once a source of pride and security, now feels like a ticking time bomb. With clients and stakeholders growing wary, Steffy scrambles to regain control before the damage is irreparable. Liam's growing concern. As Steffy's life becomes more chaotic, Liam Spencer steps in, growing increasingly concerned about her safety. Liam has always cared deeply for Steffy, and despite his commitment to Hope, he can't ignore the warning signs surrounding Steffy's life. Liam's protective instincts are triggered, and he reaches out to Steffy, offering his support and, possibly, a shoulder to lean on. However, Liam's involvement in Steffy's life brings new complications. Hope becomes wary of Liam's closeness with Steffy, reigniting old insecurities. As Liam tries to balance his loyalty to Hope with his concern for Steffy, he unwittingly finds himself entangled in Sheila's web of manipulation. Sheila uses Liam's divided attention as an opportunity, planting seeds of jealousy and distrust within Hope, subtly causing rifts in the relationships that matter most to Steffy. Ridge and Brooke take action. When Ridge and Brooke get wind of the growing danger surrounding Steffy, they rally to protect her. Ridge, a fiercely protective father, goes on high alert, determined to find out who's behind the threats against his daughter. Teaming up with Brooke, Ridge begins to dig into Sheila's past connections, hoping to uncover the identity of her mysterious ally. Brooke, while supportive, is also conflicted. She knows that Steffy's drama has a way of drawing everyone around her into a storm, and she worries that Ridge's focus on Steffy might open up old wounds in their relationship. Despite her reservations, Brooke stands by Ridge, driven by her sense of duty to the family and a shared desire to see Sheila's plan fail. Together, Ridge and Brooke's investigation leads them closer to the truth, but not without putting themselves in Sheila's line of fire. Steffy's fight for survival. As the week progresses, Steffy's resilience is tested to the limit. Forced to navigate betrayal, manipulation, and threats to her family, Steffy realizes she must rely on her instincts and inner strength to survive. Determined not to let Sheila or anyone else ruin her life, she begins to piece together the clues, leading her closer to discovering Sheila's ally and uncovering the full extent of the plot against her. However, as Steffy uncovers more, she also faces painful truths about who she can truly trust. Friends turn into foes, and loyalties are questioned, leaving Steffy isolated in her fight. The stakes are high, and Steffy knows that this time, she's not just fighting for herself, but for her children, her family, and her legacy. A cliffhanger ending. The week closes with a heart-stopping cliffhanger as Steffy confronts one of her tormentors, standing her ground with the determination that has defined her. But just as she thinks she has the upper hand, a shocking twist changes everything, setting the stage for a new chapter in this dangerous game of revenge. Next week promises a suspenseful, emotionally charged journey as Steffy faces one of her most formidable challenges yet. With Sheila's plot in full swing and new alliances threatening to unravel everything Steffy holds dear, The Bold and the Beautiful will keep viewers on the edge of their seats as Steffy fights for her life and her legacy.